Sasha Gilmore Corbin had her turn with Gladys. The General Hospital recap for September 27, 2023, featured Sasha telling Gladys she knew every horrible thing she did out of greed and desperation. In this episode, Sasha let loose on a frantic Gladys while Cody and Dant told Chase the truth. A health scare with Ace almost kept Spencer and Trina from their New York trip. At the Savoy, Eddie Main had a successful performance after a close moment with Olivia. Christina and Blaze were also there and became more friendly, while Molly remained cold with her sister. Now, let's dig a little deeper into the details. Gladys, Bonnie Burrows, was stunned to see Sasha, Sophia Matson, at her own front door and pretended she was glad to see her. Sasha wasn't buying it as Gladys continued to put on her act, claiming she would go to the end of the earth to help Sasha. Finally, Sasha unleashed all her anger and told her she knew exactly what she did to her. As Gladys tried to defend herself, Sasha accused her of just wanting to keep her meal ticket. The worst part for Sasha was that she thought Gladys loved her. She trusted her with her life, and Gladys broke that trust and betrayed her. She described what happened to her and informed her that Dr. Montague, Darren Tunder, was probably planning to kill her. Finally, Gladys caved and admitted what she did, but claimed she didn't want Montague to hurt her the way he did. Gladys insisted she was sorry, so Sasha told her to prove it by going to the police to confess. Dante, Dominic Zamprogna, Cody, Josh Kelly, and Sam, Kelly Monaco, sat in the Port Charles Police Department interrogation room, hoping their plan would work, but Chase, Josh Swickard, remained confused. Dant finally had to explain to Chase what was going on. He was shocked but willing to help make sure Gladys and Dr. Monte paid. Scott soon showed up to represent Cody, but Cody knew he really didn't need a lawyer. Trina, Tapiana Ali, was a wreck as she packed for her trip with Spencer. Nicholas Alexander Chavez and Jocelyn, Eden McCoy, had to calm her down. She was also worried because Spencer was late to pick her up. Trina had to admit she was nervous about taking the next step with Spencer, but she felt ready. Esm, Avery Kristen Pohl, was also nervous about Spencer leaving for a few days and told him he couldn't go because Ace may have chickenpox. He was exposed at daycare, and Spencer felt he couldn't leave him. Trina was disappointed when Spencer told her the news. As she tried to look on the bright side, Jocelyn told her it was okay to be upset and express it. Suddenly, Esm got another text from the daycare telling her the coast was clear. It was all a false alarm. So Spencer rushed to Trina's room and told her the trip was back on again. Olivia, Lisa Lo Cicero, and Brooke Lynn, Amanda Seton, waited for Nettie Wallycuff to sing at the Savoy, with Olivia convinced the music would bring the real Ned back somehow. Blaze, Jacqueline Grace Lopes, was also there and was surprised to hear that Eddie was BLQ's dad. Backstage, Eddie's nerves were frayed, but Brooke Lynn arrived and offered him words of encouragement. She even wished Lois was there to see this moment. Olivia was the next person to visit Eddie after hearing him hit some clunkers as he rehearsed. She even had a gift for him from Leo, Easton Rocket Suita. Eddie hugged her in thanks, which only served to shake Olivia up because she missed her husband so much. In the end, Eddie had a great performance. Tracy was even there standing in the corner, but seemed perplexed as she watched her son on stage. As for Olivia, she couldn't believe her ears when Eddie dedicated a song to her from his old days with Eddie Main, and the idol Rich Molly, now played by Kristen Veganos, was looking all fresh and brand new when she arrived at the Savoy with TJ, Todd Bello, celebrating their impending parenthood. Curtis, Donald Turner, and Portia, Brooke Kerr, were thrilled for them. But Curtis was also worried about the state of his club. Marshall, Robert Gossett, assured him that the Savoy would survive as Curtis admitted he was still considering selling the place to Selena, Lydia Look. Michael, Chad Duell, and Willow, Caitlin McMullen, were even at the Savoy for a night out, but Michael feared that Willow would get sick. Christina, Kate Mansi, tried to calm her brother down, but wasn't happy when she spotted a celebratory Molly across the room. Still, she congratulated Molly and TJ, but then quickly walked away. She then saw Blaze and they decided to hang out together.